Because the key thing is, as John was pointing out, this is going to be a global war. To wage a global war, you need a global strategy, and it needs to be organized by a global coalition. And there are only a handful of countries that are going to make or break whether that coalition works.
Wait, can I add one more thing? Because I think you just asked the important question. I think about that all the time. Containment was containment possible, and what about the global response? Even if we did everything right in the United States, so what? So I studied microbiology undergrad and became obsessed with the diseases and how they would manifest. And my question was always, what is the earliest sign that it declares itself? Then I went to Tulane and studied tropical medicine. It was the hemorrhagic diseases that always caught my attention because they declare themselves. The perfect pathogen has a component of asymptomatic spread. Why? Because it doesn't declare itself. It spreads silently in the population. So I think that the unique challenge of COVID globally, even if everyone had done everything right, is that component of asymptomatic spread meant that we were going to have to use testing to make it declare itself in a way that we haven't had to use for other pathogens in the past. Ebola example. So this was a uniquely challenging pathogen. I'm grateful for some of those challenges because they've pushed me as I look at what are the digital technology, software, intelligence solutions to understand that we have to be prepared for pathogens globally that have that component of asymptomatic spread and have strategies testing to make them declare themselves when the symptoms do not.
Thank you.
My name is Lydia Riley. I'm a member of the Citizens COVID Origin Inquiry. We've been active for about 3 years here, studying it in depth. I pulled together a timeline called U.S. bioweapon development and COVID-19. And in the process of pulling from many sources that timeline, which is on our website, covidorigins.org, I ran into constantly the practice of gain of function.